The Northeast region gained independence from the Northern region barely 2 years ago. This follows the addition of 6 more regions in 2019 after a referendum, bringing the total number of regions in the country to 16. The newly created regions are the Northeast region, Oti region, Savannah region, Western North, Bono East, and Ahafo regions. The reasons for the creation, among other things, according to the government, are to ensure efficient administration of the demarcated areas as well as promote development. The government allocated seed capital to each region to commence work. 2 years after the legislative instrument establishing the new regions was given presidential assent, the journey looks checkered in the Northeast region as development progresses slowly. Nalerigu was chosen as the capital of the Northeast region. Since then, some projects including roads, infrastructure, and water extension services have taken off. Some residents, like this woman, are happy for the current development.
We are happy that we get region, new offices to come, we get new road, and markets to are coming to get buy things and sell. That's why we are happy. And many people is coming here to get work again. That's all we are thank President of Ghana.
In June 2020, the President Nana Akufo-Addo, as part of a working tour of the Northeast region, inspected work on some ongoing projects. Unlike other regions where departments are centered at the regional capitals, the Northeast has a different scheme of plan. The departments are decentralized and distributed across most of the major towns in the region, such as the Regional Agric Office at Yagaba, Education Office at Waluwale, Highways Office at Bunkrugu, among others. About 90% of regional departments, including the Northeast Regional Coordinating Council, RCC, are occupying rented premises. An announced promise to get them their own structures is yet to be fulfilled. On the ground, I met up with a building engineer of the RCC.
This place is where we have the office and then residential accommodation located in the Northeast region for the regional office to be sited. In front of me, you can see a very big building, which is the office complex. You can see that the masons are almost about 95% done on the plastering work. Then we can hear some noise coming out of the building. Those places too are being done by the plumbers and electricians. They are also there chiseling to pass on their tools and they pass on their wires and then pipes. Then when you look at my back, both left and then right hand side, we have some building there. Towards my left hand side, you can see 3 buildings that are situated there. The first one is for the High Court Judge. Then we also have the High Court building, which is also at the roofing level. Any moment from now, they will be putting on the sheets on top of the wood. Then you can see another taller building that belongs to the YEA, which is almost also done. The whole work is about 90% completed, both plastering, finishing and everything. It's also ongoing. Then to the far end there, we have the National Health Insurance, their building, which is also ongoing. It's also, the plastering work is ongoing. At the same time, the roofing work is also ongoing.
According to him, most of the contractors have not been able to deliver on schedule.
Apart from the High Court buildings, they are almost meeting the target, but the residential and then the office accommodation, they've all exceeded their time of completion. All the time we come here, we talk to them that where we are now, we face a very big challenge because it is a rented place we are living. So if they don't finish the building in time, we keep on paying huge sum of money to where we have rented the building from.
The Northeast region spends huge monies paying rent. The same with other departments occupying private residences. Sources at the RCC indicate that the contractor gave an August deadline to complete the office complex for the RCC, but some natives of the Northeast region are divided in opinion about the siting of the regional agencies which are located in different districts of the region.
Almost everybody in town will tell you that they are not happy about that one. You see, this is the first time we are seeing this, and it is not done anywhere. Because how can someone maybe saying that he's going to a regional capital to solve his or her problem, and then he will get to the regional capital and he has to travel, in fact, more than let's say 30 miles before he could solve it. So what is the essence of going to the the regional capital? So that is really a worry to us.
Actually, I disagree with those people saying that it should have been cited at one part. But the way they have distributed the various departments brings about unity. Why do I say that? Almost everybody wanted his place to be a regional capital. But we can only get one place to be a regional capital. So there is a need to spread the development so that there can be unity.
The Northeast Regional Minister, however, explained the logic behind the initiative. According to him, it is a well-calculated plan to open up the areas for development.
You know, government projects in one way or the other are growth poles. They attract people. And so if we all want to feel the benefits of the creation of the Northeast region, it should not be to center all the development projects in the regional capital. You see, it is just to open up those areas. So for instance, if you want to do business with the Agric Ministry, you have to travel to Yagba. One, by traveling, you will give job to commercial drivers. If you get to that community, you will need to buy water, you will need to buy food. That will improve the local economy. Besides, if you have to sleep overnight, and we have a guest house facility in that community, you will go rent and sleep overnight. That will also put money into the pockets of the local people.
The minister advised the contractors working on the projects to ensure value for money.
Let us get value for money. That is my prime concern. The other concern is to call on them to try to expedite work on these projects. We need to complete them in good time so that the officers can move in. You see, we are paying rent for the offices that we occupy. And if they complete those government projects, when we move in, we will not pay the rent from our meager resources.
Reporting for Citi News from the Northeast region, this is Maxwell Sook.